Hello, my name is Ashley Scher. I'm the founder and CEO of Share Love Fund. Today we're going to explore chapter 2, verse 33 of the Bhagavad Gita. Chapter 2, verse 33 reads as follows. But if you don't fight when it's your duty to do so, you lose your honor and incur sin. So here we have the Bhagavad Gita is on the backdrop of this epic battle where young Prince Arjuna needs to fight essentially what we would call a civil war today, cousins against cousins. And Arjuna's completely weak in the knees, feels sick, his throat is dry, as we read in earlier passages, and he's like, he drops his bow and he's like, you know what, Krishna, I can't, like, I'm out. And that's how we ended chapter 1, the despondency of Arjuna. Arjuna's like, Krishna, I'm out of here. And now in chapter 2, Krishna, in the Wisdom of Yoga chapter, Krishna is convincing Arjuna to go and do his job. So first he's like, you're the prince and it's your job to restore order to the land, so do it because it's your job. And then in a second scripture, he said, Krishna is basically like, oh, by the way, if you do your job really well, you'll go to heaven. So it's like, do your job because you have to, do your job because there's a reward at the end. And then now Krishna is sort of using the stick to further inspire Arjuna, saying, so the carrot was like do your job because it's your duty, was like the first argument. Do your job because I'm going to give you a carrot, heaven. And then the second sort of method of persuasion that Krishna is using is the stick, which is do your job because you're basically going to be a sinner if you don't do your job, because it's not good to not do one's job. So so this is sort of the way that Krishna is kind of trying to motivate Arjuna. In a sense, Krishna is saying, you won't be doing your job for which you were created, which is your duty. And if you don't do that, then you will lose your honor and incur sin. So we can apply this in daily life by thinking about just trying to motivate ourselves to get our A game on. And, there's different, we can sort of take the persuasion that Krishna used and applied in our daily life. Like, get up and go to work because you have a job and other people don't have a job, and so you should do your job. And if that's not motivating you, you can say, get up and go to work because you're going to get a paycheck. And if that's not motivating you, you can say, like, get up and go to work because if you miss work, then you're going to have a bad reputation and it will be harder to get your next job, or so forth. You can apply this in ways that are meaningful to you, that specifically address your current struggle. But the idea is that you can motivate yourself by reminding yourself that it's your duty. You can motivate yourself by thinking about the reward you're going to get, which is the carrot. And you can motivate yourself by thinking of the consequences that will result if you don't motivate, which is the stick. Have a blessed day. May the light in you be the light in you. Namaste.